I'm back. You didn't know I was gone because I tried to do a few videos this morning and got pissed off a lot. Good day going on. I went and worked out with my daughter, went out and had breakfast with Steve, jumped outside, getting me the sunshine, and I was ready to rip off a hell of a good video. And went 3-4 minutes into it, and boom, my iPhone says storage full, shuts off. It's done this before, and it pissed me off, and it took me out of sort of a good rhythm. And so I delete a few apps, and I delete some videos that I have, because it's got a lot of pictures and stuff in here. And I start the next one, and I've got about 3 minutes. And what, Denise? I'm on here. Did you want to talk? I think I told you that last night. Yeah, well, I did. But anyway, I just picked up Denise from the airport. She just spent the weekend with her middle son, Mackie, out in Denver, Colorado. And she needs to get me back on a good eating habits and my workout schedule. So I don't know if we're going to the gym tonight or not. We might. I hope so. Sort of, I think. But I hate some things. I hate self-help books, which is funny. I bought them over the years back. I bought every self-help book and money management book one could get, and none of them took. None of it took. Well, I don't know, but. Then on my doom scrolling stuff, which I say don't do, and I've liked and or followed all these things that are self-help stuff. Drink lemon water in the morning, get 8 hours of sleep, do 2 sets and have 3 minutes between your sets. Increasingly load your plates. How much protein? 60 years of age, sarcopenia, the loss of muscle as we get older. So I'm tweaking things. I told you, no resolutions. I break resolutions, so I just don't even start resolutions, at least not on the first of the year. 2025, kick-ass year. It's a year I started walking, I started doing YouTube, I started weight training, and wasn't a resolution. First of the year, got my ass out of that recliner behind me over here somewhere, and got my ass off that damn recliner. Okay, self-help, folks. Don't spend all day in the recliner. Now, here's what I'm going to say. I want to be a source of motivation, if you could believe that, because I want to be a self-help guy. One really, really, really small thing. Do one really, really small thing that you have a really, really good possibility of succeeding at. And I don't know what really one small thing might be going around in your mind that you should do. Eat less, lose a pound, meditate, sleep more, drink less, smoke less. Tell your wife or your spouse that you love them, give a hug more often. But there's probably one thing going around that old hamster wheel in the head that says it just keeps cycling around. I need to paint the ceiling up in the house bedrooms here. I got to paint. Well, that one's been going around here for a while. You've heard me mention it before. Find one little teeny tiny thing, and I don't know what it is. One less beer a week, a night. No beer. No alcohol is good for you, by the way. I still will drink a margarita, chips and salsa. That will happen. I will have a beer. That will happen. Not very often, but it will. I will smoke my cigar. Not very often. In the earlier video that got cut off that I didn't get it put on here, I was outside puffing, the sun was shining. I was getting that vitamin D they say to get every single morning to get your circadian rhythm going. Anyway, I want you to get one thing, and I don't know what it is. For me, last year in 2025, I got my ass out of the recliner watching political toxic bullshit news, and I started walking on a treadmill that we moved to the garage because I was going to get rid of it, sit in the house for a few years. I got to the garage and I start using the damn thing. Not January 1st, ironically, it was January 2nd. And then I said, let's see if we could do this 10,000 steps a day deal. And I'm not, the idea was to lose a pound or 2 or 10 or 15 or 20. I walked 10,000 steps a day, actually for the whole year, 12,500 steps a day. But I was averaging 12,000 steps a day from I'll say January 1 to July 1. I didn't lose 1 pound. But I wasn't watching as much of that toxic shit on TV, and I liked the habit. I knew it was good for me. I knew it was good. So stacking good habits on top of each other. April 1st, by chance, not because I said every 3 months I need to reevaluate, but April 1st, I started playing with YouTube on the treadmill, out in the garage, on my iPhone that I still am doing the same thing with. And the damn, I had an absolute blast for 3 months. I recorded a bunch. I refer to it as 30 videos, but not without a lot of struggling, pissed off at the phones, at the sound, at what have you. And my 30 videos they're all there. I put them all out there for you. That was the second thing that I did last year that I'm still doing. I'm having fun with it. So walking, 3 months into walking, I picked up YouTube. I didn't post anything. 3 more months, July 1st, I started posting YouTube videos on the old channel, Brian Harder. Brian Harder, in case you, wait a minute, gotta get a plug for my daughter here. My daughter got me this hat for Christmas. Thanks, Jesse. I started lifting weights July 1st. Light, not easy. Never lifted weights in my life and stayed with it. And I feel good. I feel stronger. I don't look any stronger. I feel better. October 1st comes around, and I didn't really have that, I didn't tweak anything per se. Maybe paid a little more attention to the weight program I was on, still doing YouTube, still walking. I was in a good place. But the last 3 months of 2025, a little flat with YouTube. The walking stayed there, however, with the weather, even though I had the tread, it tailed off just a little bit. And so January 1st is here now. Time to tweak some things. And the largest thing we're tweaking right now, and started a little bit prior to January 1st, is diet and what I'm consuming. And not a diet, but in general, my nutrition and what I'm consuming and how much I might be consuming and what is it that I'm consuming. So that's what I've been passionate about. That's what I post on YouTube. YouTube has been, in my mind, no pun intended, probably one of the best things I could have done for my mind. And anyway, not a big self-help book thing, but that's all I do. I doom scroll, has one thing after the other. What do men in their 60s do? And they walk, and they weights, and they drink water, and they get 8 hours of sleep, and they get this much protein. So I'll probably be sharing some of those things with you, and I guess that's my point here right now. If there's one little teeny tiny thing that you think we could succeed, and I don't care how small it is, I suggest you do it, and then see if we can't do it tomorrow, and then maybe the next day, and the next day. And if you feel good about it, That's then when we want to stack that second thing. For me, it was walking. Then I threw on YouTube. Then I threw in a little weights. All things that have become a habit for me. Knock on wood. I'll continue to do it. Long enough with me here right now. Thank you for listening. And Brian Harder, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe if you haven't. Share this doggone thing. One little item. Tell me what the item is that you've started. Small. Big, I don't care. One sit-up, one push-up. I don't care. One less beer. I'll talk to you later. We'll see you. Bye.